because I'm crazy. So kids, as you can see, this is the stuff you guys put together on our field trips outside for Science Outdoors. Being what's happening now with the coronavirus, I am now going to just use one for block 1, one for block 2, and one for block 3. I'm going to gather all this stuff. I'm going to play a video that is going to work along with me to put this together for you guys. And then we're going to have observations, okay? But the first thing you have to do is in your notebook or whatever book you use in your journal, write down your prediction of what's it going to look like in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and 5 weeks. Because you're going to see it. Because each week, Mrs. Watt and I will be taking videos of it and showing you what's happening with them. So we'll be back in a second. Welcome back, children. I am now going to put together all the stuff that you got together for this experiment. But I have a new ingredient. The worms. Yeah. All right, so I am going to put the worms over here. Oh, there they are. Look at them nice little buggers. Look at them. Look at them. They're beautiful. Now, remember I promised you I was going to eat one? I am going to keep my promise. I'm going to slide one right down my throat now if we have enough. Oh, we're one short. I can't do it. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to count out these worms later. But right now I'm going to put in dirt, much like they told us to. If you had your science notebooks, you would know that in there you have that sheet that tells us what we should be doing. Okay? But I know what I'm doing, I think. Help me out, Anna. Help me out, Amanda. So I got this one here. Each one is going to be for each block. Instead of everybody having 15 of them, we're going to cut it down to 3. It'll be the same thing. You can still see what's going to happen in the future. So I'm going to put all the dirt in I got here. Okay, I'm going to put the worms in last.
Ooh, if you can only be here right now, it smells quite stinky.
Oh, it's nice. I love the smell of worm poop in the morning. Okay, here we go. What do you got? That's right. I'm not going to act any different because I'm on camera, guys. All right, here we go. Bump, bump, bump. I feel like Bill Nye, the science guy. My name is Bill, by the way. All right. So, that's enough dirt. Now, I'm going to put in some organic matter. And remember what organic is in this situation. Not the organic food you buy. Organic in this situation means something that's living, something that's dead that's been living, okay? And that's just about everything that needs air, water, and food to survive. And shelter. And reproduction, don't forget that. We're going to be looking for that here. All right. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, that's enough of that. Each one's going to get a little squirt of coffee, of tomato. There we go. You guys would love doing this, man, because it feels so icky in your hands. I can just picture you guys throwing it at each other. Okay, here we go. A little banana. I'm going to have to add some bread when I get these home. I'm going to bring them home so we can watch them each week, just in case we can't get back in here. Next, I'm going to add a little more of the greenery, because that's going to die eventually. And plus it makes it kind of real because, you know, and then the leaves. And then more leaves, just not too many. Then we'll break up some twigs like you guys, remember you guys were out there getting all this stuff? Yep, didn't think we were going to use it? We're using it. It's happening. Okay, just a little bit more. All right. Now some newspaper. Remember the newspaper? If you guys got together, we're going to throw that in there. And I didn't realize it, but I had some with full colored ads. That's not too good if it's full colored ads, but these aren't, so they didn't want that colored ink in there for some reason. Because remember, newspaper is organic because it came from trees, right? Or a living thing at one time. And the ink. I remember somebody, was it Jeffrey, who said the octopus, the ink from the octopus, remember? Okay, now I got some more organic material in here. What is this? Oh, look at this, and it's turning moldy too. This is good. I feel like having some. Anybody want to join me? Ooh, you gotta smell this bag.
Nylea brought that stuff in, didn't she?
Woo-hoo, smell this bag. Look at that mold.
Ooh.
Bacteria decomposes, going to work. Yeah, nobody gets a day off here. Everybody's working to make this work, even our decomposers. We are rolling, baby. Yeah, we don't want to put orange peel in there. I don't like the orange peel in there. What is this thing? This thing is so moldy, I can't even tell what it was. Man, it smells like mold. Yeah, I love the smell of mold in the morning. Okay, now we get all that. Let's throw in some more newspapers. All right, get them in there, get them in there, get them in there, get them in there.
I'm really glad Mr. Heaning has gloves on right now.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wait 1 second. I gotta pick my tooth.
I'm going to show you guys the worms squiggling around.
All right. Here's the paper we want right here. This one right here. Just a little bit more paper in there, you know? Not too much. I just want it to look real natural and kind of cool. All right. All right, now for the now for the icing on this cake, the worms. Now we got to count them out. So I got to get going here. And there's a big pile of them right there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many are supposed to be in there, Mr. Heaning?
About 15, 18.
So
6,
if we have 15 and there's 3
7.
jars, how many should Mr. Heaning put in each jar?
No, if we have 45.
Oh, we have 45?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What was that, 70?
Sorry. So we have 45 worms and there's 3 jars.
10. You see, kids, it's just like being in class with us. 1. Ooh, these are nuts. These are nuts, so I got to break them up without killing them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's pretty close to 15 there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 13, 14, and 15, 16. Okay, so we're going to put the rest in here. Because they're pretty they count these things. I think they got some more because I've seen some little ones like this. They may have had babies.
There's one right there, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got them all there. Let me see.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh,
where is it?
Right there. Oh, you just flipped it.
There it is. All right. Oh, there's a baby. Look right there. So we got more than we bargained for. This is good.
There's another one right there, Heaning. Right there. There you go.
Did I get him?
I think so.
Nope.
Oh.
All right. So here's what we're going to do now, class.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Where? Yeah. Try that guy in here.
I think that's that.
Oh, there'll be more popping up because these guys get right down underneath. Oh, here's some stones. You want to throw the stones in some of these here. Feeling some real life
There's another
action.
one right there.
Yep, there's another one. Put that one there. Okay, so now I'm going to pour the rest of this soil in here. And I'm going to gently shake it. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break while I dump the rest of the soil, and then we'll come back when I'm going to shake it. All right, class. For block 1, this is block 1. So here's a number there. That's the number. Now I'm going to wet it all. Shake. Oh, that wasn't too good. All right, I'm going to shake it gently. Let the worms go where they have to. Give it another spritz. Wet it all. Shake it one more time. And now wet this stuff. And that one is ready. Okay. Same thing with this. I'm going to wet it. This is for block 2. Shake it. Gently. And then wet it again. One more. There we go. Next one, same thing. Wet it. Shake it. Wet it. Okay, shake it. Up to some dry leaf right there. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. And this one's covered up.
You gotta change it to a 3.
Yeah, right there. And that's block 3. Okay, so now we have them. Am I going to leave them like this? Right now, you should be asking yourself, what should Mr. Heaning do now? We've done it before with the one, that separate one that I have. Don't film it yet, Miss Wyatt. That I have over there. Okay? You're right. Exactly. We have to put it in that black bag. And the black bags are right over here. So I'm going to put each one in a black bag. Ask yourself, why is he putting it in a black bag? Why doesn't he want the sun to hit these? Better yet, does it matter if I want the sun to hit them? Why don't the worms want the sun to hit them? Think about how we found the worms we found outside. Where were they? Where do you think they're going to go here? Do you think when we check on them, they're going to be on the top of the leaves, crawling on the branches? Why do we put branches in there? Or are they going to be under the leaves and on the dirt and in the dirt? Write down your answers to that. So if you don't have a pen and pencil, paper and pencil, go get one, and then watch the film again to answer these questions. And more importantly, what do you think it's going to look like in 1 week? Write down your observation. What is it going to look like in 2 weeks? Write down your observation. 3 weeks, 1 month, and then 2 months. Because you will be seeing this. You'll be seeing everything that's happening each week, just like you were here. Because Mr. White and I are going to film it, and we're going to talk to you about it. Okay? All right. So right now I'm going to show you the other one we had going. I remember somebody saying, that worm's dead. It's not moving.
Zuli, that was Zuli. I remember.
Hi, Zuli. How you doing? Now, Zuli, if you noticed, I looked at it the other day, and I couldn't find that worm. And he's gone. Oh, look at the mold. Look at the decomposition taking place here. It's such a beautiful thing to see the recycling of life, isn't it? Look at this. Look at all this beautiful stuff in here. That the worms are in there. They're safe. They're protected. They're eating, and they are probably doing one of the main things animals have to do to survive. Guess what that is, and write it down. And then when I get in touch with you, you show me your answers. Bye-bye now. Have a nice week. We'll be back during the week to contact you guys. Love you. Bye.